Alright, so working up before 5 AM and we've got some filming to do. We're just filming content for some of my sponsors and partners. Just want to capture, the work I do behind the scenes, the training that I'm doing to achieve my goals and how they assist in that process. And it's always kind of weird filming this because you're like, oh, does this seem fake and phony? Like I'm actually not training, I'm just catching some good scenes here and there, but it does represent all the hours and hard work you put in that no one else sees, and I guess that's how you live with it. So we try and make it look as real as possible, actually get out on the road and run and whatnot and swim, but that's just what it is, and I hope we're going to get some really cool shots today, like with some really good weather, some great scenery, and we're using the drone and stuff, and the sun's still not even up, it's really early, so let's see what comes from it, and we'll get into it.
Definitely wide awake now after filming a few hours, catching content for our sponsors and partners. Certainly I feel happy with the content that we grabbed. I think it emulates the type of training I get up to whilst I'm over in Bali, and it's a beautiful way to start the morning. Get to go for a beautiful run and a swim, but certainly feeling hungry now. I'm going to head to a local cafe and refeed.
Now I'm back at square one and there's no turning back to what we were and all we had. Ain't nothing I can do about that. I know.
Okay, so we've been in one of my favourite cafes in Padang called Bukit Cafe, and we've actually been here since breakfast. It's currently 6:30 at night, so we've had breakfast, lunch, we've had some snacks, we're about to have some dinner as well. I guess I just wanted to create this video or say this particular piece because it's so easy to see people's Instagrams and social media and get in the train of thought that, wow, everyone has such an easy life, or everything's been given to a particular individual, they never really work a hard day in their life, or things must be very easy. And it's completely not the case. I'm not speaking for everyone, but definitely for myself. Starting from where I started, got a mosquito. Starting from where I started and to where I am now, there's been massive changes. There's been growing pains. There's been a lot of hardship. There's been a lot of toil, self-doubt, questioning, all this stuff that everyone goes through. I've just been lucky enough to have the support around me, the correct environment. And I guess I've learned a lot about myself on the way to find those gaps where you can make some progression and find some success. And I'm so far away from where I want to be, but I'm so happy currently where I'm at the same time. So I think it's always good to aspire to move forward, but always be grateful for what you have. Never sort of feel like that the people around you or the people you look up to, they have a better life than you, they don't know what it feels like to be in your shoes, and we all have walked a different journey, but you know, I can't live, I don't know what someone else's feel, I don't know what you feel like unless I lived in your shoes, and I haven't, and vice versa. But we just try to make the best of what we have, and we try to support each other to do that. And you know, I'm lucky enough, I've got an amazing team around me, Sven included, that's supporting me, and we support each other to continually to grow together and see what we can make. So I've been working for, 8.5 hours on this program, and there's still probably another 4 hours to go, and that's what I'm willing to do to enjoy, because I enjoy what I do, and because I know where I want to go. So I don't know, I just wanted to share that with you guys. Hopefully it hit home. You know, feel free to comment below if you have any questions, or if you want to sort of share your story at all. I'd love to hear you guys reach out and maybe start communicating. So I'm gonna get back into it.
Now we're back at square one, and there's no turning back to what we were and all we